Boom, welcome back to news. We're dropping the hottest headlines that rocked the world today. Aston Villa held WSL leaders Manchester City to a stunning draw. And get this, Matheus Nunes is still fired up for a Champions League comeback against Real Madrid. Plus, we've got the Premier League drama and so much more. Don't go anywhere, hit that subscribe and bell button now.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
WSL leaders Manchester City were left stunned as Aston Villa pulled off a massive 0-0 draw, halting City's charge for a commanding lead. With rivals Manchester United and Chelsea tied up in cup action, a win here would have stretched City's advantage to a massive 11 points. Instead, they're left with a 9-point gap after a frustrating day at Villa Park, where Aston Villa, led by Chastity Grant hitting the woodwork and Laura Brown arguing for a penalty, proved they are a force to be reckoned with. Meanwhile, Arsenal capitalized on the slip-up, beating London City Lionesses 2-0 with goals from Olivia Smith and Stina Blackstenius, and Everton's Kelly Gago scored a late winner against Tottenham. The defenses were truly on top, with both City and Villa showcasing their strong backlines, keeping clean sheets galore this season. It was a tactical battle where both teams registered only 4 shots on target each, despite a combined 26 attempts. Khadija Shaw, usually clinical, was unusually off her game, managing just 1 shot on target from 5 attempts. This defensive masterclass means the title race is heating up. But can Manchester City recover from this shock draw, or will their rivals capitalize? We'll find out next, as we dive into the incredible comeback hopes for Manchester City against Real Madrid. West Ham fought to a hard-earned 1-1 draw against Manchester City in a Premier League clash that had fans on the edge of their seats. While the scoreline tells part of the story, the tactical battle and key moments reveal a much deeper narrative of a fiercely contested match. Manchester City, known for their attacking prowess, faced a resilient West Ham side that refused to back down. The draw means points are dropped in the title race, adding another layer of intrigue to the Premier League standings. This result will undoubtedly fuel discussions among fans and pundits alike about Manchester City's consistency and West Ham's ability to punch above their weight. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're heading across Europe next to see if Manchester City can pull off a miracle in the Champions League. Manchester City faces an almost impossible task against Real Madrid in the Champions League, staring down a 3-goal deficit after their first leg at the Bernabeu. Midfielder Matheus Nunes, however, is refusing to give up hope, declaring that anything is possible for Pep Guardiola's side. Despite a disappointing first-leg performance and some questioning of Guardiola's team selection, which saw Nunes himself on the bench, the Portuguese international is rallying his teammates. He emphasized the unpredictable nature of the Champions League, recalling past comebacks and stressing the importance of a winning mentality. Nunes highlighted this as the most exciting part of the season, where big teams must step up under immense pressure. He admitted the need to analyze mistakes without overthinking, aiming for consistency and a winning focus in every match. With an impressive record of 10 wins by 3 or more goals this season, Manchester City has the firepower. But overcoming a formidable Real Madrid side will require a monumental effort. Will Manchester City defy the odds and make history, or will Real Madrid advance? Stick around, because next up, we're breaking down that stunning draw in the Women's Super League. Aston Villa pulled off a monumental upset, holding Women's Super League leaders Manchester City to a frustrating 0-0 draw that could significantly impact the title race. With Manchester United and Chelsea engaged in cup finals, City had a golden opportunity to extend their lead to a commanding 11 points. Instead, they were forced to settle for a 9-point advantage after a determined performance from Aston Villa at Villa Park. Villa, who hit the woodwork through Chastity Grant and felt they deserved a penalty for a challenge on Laura Brown, proved their mettle against the league's top team. This result also allowed Arsenal to close the gap, as Olivia Smith and Stina Blackstenius secured a 2-0 victory over London City Lionesses. Meanwhile, Everton continued their impressive run with a late winner from Kelly Gago against Tottenham and Liverpool's 2-0 win over Leicester City created a wider gap at the bottom of the table. The match stats reveal a defensive battle, with both teams boasting strong clean sheet records this season and only 4 shots on target apiece. Khadija Shah, typically prolific for City, had an uncharacteristically quiet game. This WSL thriller has us buzzing, but we're not done yet. Get ready for a deep dive into the Premier League action and a look at Manchester City's Champions League fightback hopes. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. We saw Aston Villa stun WSL leaders Manchester City with a 0-0 draw, West Ham battle City to a 1-1 tie in the Premier League, and Matheus Nunes ignite hope for a massive Champions League comeback against Real Madrid. What a day of sports. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe to news for daily updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.